this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. Monday evening, June the 17th, Marcus Magula was the first to break the news on X with a tweet saying that Igor Stimac is no longer the head coach of the Indian national team, and that will be announced soon by the AIFF. It happened only a few minutes later that the AIFF confirmed via a press release stating that the head coach was gone. And the headline was, AIFF terminates the services of head coach Igor Stimac. In that release, the AIFF clearly state that senior officials of the federation came together in a virtual meeting on Sunday to discuss the future of the Indian national team coach and if he had a future with the Indian national team. The coach, in the end, did not have a future. There supposedly was a direct conversation with the coach. And it was very, very clear that after India had not reached the third round of the FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifiers in Asia, that termination seemed to be the only option for the federation. The meeting was held on Sunday. It was chaired by Vice President N.A. Harris. Menla Enthempa was also part of it, besides Anil Kumar Prabhakaran, I.M. Vijayan, Climax Lawrence, as well as Satyanarayan as the acting Secretary General. Clear-cut discussion, clear-cut decision, termination, and the job had been given to Satyanarayan as the Secretary or the acting Secretary of the Federation to discuss the terms and conditions of the termination. At the moment, it's not 100% clear of how and where the Federation will meet Igor Stimac's demands, because we've discussed it a number of times in our lives. A certain clause was removed, and therefore it made it more difficult for the AIFF to terminate the contract of the coach. But the AIFF did now realize, after the recent performances of the Indian national team, that the services of the head coach could no longer be utilized. Indian football fans mostly are happy by this decision, but the question does remain that by the termination of Igor Stimac as the Indian head coach, does it change anything? Potentially around the national team, surely, but does it change anything around the AIFF? That's a topic for another day. But Igor Stimac, over 5 years, head coach of the Indian national football team. I would surely say it started off very, very well in 2019. Good performances. Unlucky loss to Oman in that 1-2 in Guwahati in the World Cup qualifiers. 0-0 against Qatar. And thereafter, the draws against Afghanistan and Bangladesh. And then it became sort of a little bit more difficult. It seemed last year, another high Tri-Nation triumph, Intercontinental Cup, and then the SAF Championship in Bangalore. After that, great performance against Iraq, but thereafter it started. That dodgy 2-4 loss against Malaysia, then the win against Kuwait, and thought, okay, maybe something is happening. Terrible performances at the Asian Cup overall. An embarrassment against Afghanistan, especially the loss at home, the 1-2 in Guwahati. Not so good performance against Kuwait away, and then Kuwait at home, and then away to Qatar, the 1-2 loss under controversial circumstances, but still we didn't deserve to stay in the competition. And therefore, in the end, for me, it started with a lot of promise, but this 5 years of Igor Stimac didn't keep the promises that it seemed to have at the start. The search for a new head coach has already started, so let's wait and see what happens. I'll keep you updated as always, so let me know what you think. The end of the era of Igor Stimac, what should the AIFF do? As always, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to Arunfoot, and I'll be back very, very soon. Signing off now, this is Arunava Chaudhuri. Bye.